Alright guys, this is Scarab. This is Scarab. Back with some more ODST. You may notice I'm slightly different position than I was when I left off. I had to cut the video a little short because I went over the time limits I was using on my last video. Up. I hit all sorts of grunts and stuff that I couldn't hit. Hey, come on, come over here. No, you don't. Sorry, that was immature of me. You mean, by fight, do you mean get punched in the face? Because you just got punched in the face. Okay, so I had gotten to the next mission, which is right behind this door, basically. But I did get to the, I did reach my time limit. So you didn't miss much. I didn't have to cut very much. Whew, that's destroyed. So here's the next object. A jetpack.
Stand by, just projected. On my mark. We're way off course. We're heading exactly where I need to go.
So loading screen. I'm excited to be back. Sorry if my commentary on the last 3 videos wasn't too interesting. Just couldn't think of much to talk about. I'll try to be better about that today. And Oni Alpha site, 2 hours after drop.
Hurry up. Look, you want to do this? Be my guest. But this ain't a job you want to rush. That do it?
Signal's good. Arm the other detonators and pull back to me.
Come on, tough guy. We got to blow this bridge. Dutch, arm the other charges. What about those rays? Forget about them. We got explosives to set. Follow me. Arm the charges.
See, I really like their animations in this. I really wish you would grab it though. Like Halo 4, I really like that in Halo 4 they made. Oh, I missed. In Halo 4, pressing buttons, the chief actually reaches out and touches them instead of using telepathy to activate them like he does in, like everyone else does in Halo, which is weird. See, like I didn't even actually reach out and touch that animated. I love how they've added that in the 4th Halo game. Or not the 4th Halo game, but Halo 4.
Come on, Super, unlock the keypad.
Please respect public property.
If you don't let us trigger those charges, in about 5 minutes, your data center is going to be crawling with Covenant.
Watchtower, Dutch, get up there and pull the trigger.
About
Breach all
time.
accepted.
Do it,
This part's great. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that's the way.
See, I think you can actually, I think the first time I played through this, I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do up here. So I ended up, a lot of people, so the Covenant did get all the way across the bridge. Yeah. See, you can see this plasma rifle is the Halo 3 plasma rifle, but it's red. That's because it's the brute plasma rifle from Halo 2. Now,
Dutch, those cops aren't gonna last long against brutes.
the difference between the plasma rifle standard and the brute plasma rifle is that the normal plasma rifle is blue and actually uses a fires slower than the brute plasma rifle. The brute plasma rifle is red and it fires at it has a faster rate of fire. Although that's in Halo 2, which has both guns. In in Halo 3, they upped the rate of fire of the normal plasma rifle to be as high as that of the brute plasma rifle from Halo 2. And then the thing is, in ODST, they didn't up the frame rate even, or not the frame rate, the fire rate even more, which means that the ODST plasma rifle is actually just the Halo 3 plasma rifle recolored. But in Halo 2, the brute plasma rifle actually does fire faster, but it overheats faster. And I think it's a little less accurate as well. Oh, I'll take your shotgun. Here, give me your shotgun. Thank you. But, oh, why did I give him this? Why didn't I... Oh, yeah. I can't... See... I guess, no, actually, no, it feels like Blue Plasma Rifle doesn't fire that fast. Seems like it fired really fast in Halo 2. Oh man, I can, wait. I forgot that.
Mickey, relax. We'll be fine.
I never really thought, I don't remember being able to take, Mickey's weapon, like the other ODST characters' weapons. Plus, these ODST character models look really good. They look so cool. See, the thing is, the idea is that Spartans are the only ones who can just rip turrets off their mountings and fire them. But for the sake of A, similarity to Halo 3, and B, it's probably just easier not to try and code out being able to do this. Well, actually, no, never mind. That doesn't make sense, because they were able to easily code out dual wielding from, like, ODSTs can't dual wield or use equipment, which are two fundamental parts of Halo 3. Yet, I don't know why I didn't just hijack this Wraith. But, the ODSTs can't dual wield or use equipment, even though Master Spartans can. But the thing is, they can somehow do something that would be very Spartan specific, which is able to rip a mounted machine gun, which is incredibly heavy, off of its mounting and use it and just carry it around. So I don't understand how they can do that, but not dual wield or anything. Like, ODST seems like it's almost like more of a focused experience over Halo 3 in some ways, because hi there, stupid. Because, you know, when Halo 3 came along, the you know, it had dual wielding and it had ripping turrets off their mountings, and it had vehicle hijacking, and it had a lot of ODST had a lot of stuff. Wow, I managed to kill that guy before he went super. Got disconnected from live. But oh no, I want to melee you. Get back here, grunt. There. And then there's an achievement on one of these levels to kill like just a whole bunch of enemies with a hammer. Thing is, the brute's like trademark weapon, which is the gravity hammer, is in Halo 4, but there are no brutes in Halo 4 and no other brute weapons in Halo 4. It's weird. It's simply there for the multiplayer gameplay purposes. It's not even. But the thing is, they decided they had to put it in one campaign level.
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoop.
But yeah, I have two close range weapons. This probably isn't that smart. But ODST seems more focused in that they took away a lot of the things that were added in Halo 1 and 2, like dual wielding or 2 and 3, dual wielding and using equipment, and I mean, they didn't take out the ripping machine guns off, and just a lot of the focus of the experience, it feels, and the fact that they added back in health packs and stuff, it feels a lot like Halo 1.
I thought we were supposed to protect this building.
Like, in some ways, it feels more like Halo 1 than Reach does, which is weird. I think that's because Reach has armor abilities, which are not only equipment, but they're like equipment you always have.
Some cover. Someone man that turret.
I got it.
Watch your crossfire, people.
Right here. Waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, suicide grunts. Yeah, this seems way easier. I know I'm playing on easy difficulty, but this seems way easier than the first time I played through it. But, it seems like it feels a lot like Halo 1 without shields. I guess your stamina... No, it's not even without shields, because your stamina basically is the substitute for your shield. The stamina is similar to regenerating health in games like Call of Duty, where you have a limited amount of... Or you have health that regenerates all the time, and what it does is makes the edge of your screen red. And then once the edge of your screen gets really red, then you start to lose like the actual non-regenerating health that you can only get back with a health pack, which is basically stamina is the invisible version of the shield, because it still regenerates. It's all bloody and it's suggested that's just your toughness as opposed to being a separate type of defense. So it's very much like Halo 1 in the focus of the experience. And I feel like Halo 4 also takes a lot from well, maybe not a lot from ODST. Definitely character development wise. I'm showing that good facial animation and good character animation in cutscenes and dialogue in cutscenes. That's more than just, oh, let's destroy this thing, oh, we must do this, oh, you know. I'm gonna get out this turret. More than just kind of hanging around and talking about epic stuff, you know, just being, just character development as well as plot development is good. And, get beamed in the face, brute. But so, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, hey Mickey, you're on the turret. See, look how good he looks.
Yeah, we did it.
This looks like something you'd actually see in the future. Although, that's the thing that always kind of bothered me about, Halo, just the overall culture of Halo, the overall feel of the fact that it's 500 years in the future, yet we're still using bullets and stuff. And I don't know. I mean, bullets make sense because the thing is, energy weapons are kind of, they have a soft impact. You know, it's not a physical, like, solid projectile hitting someone in the face that does that. And that's why the Covenant energy weapons can't ever land headshots, is because they have soft impacts. It's a weapon that burns you. It's not a weapon that actually it's a weapon that burns and like melts you. It's not a weapon that like cuts into you like bullets are. So I guess it makes sense that it doesn't make sense from really a scientific standpoint that 500 years from now we'd still be using bullet weapons in terms of just advancement of technology. Like they probably could have energy weapons all over the place by 500 years in the future, but it makes sense from just a practical standpoint that bullets are just probably cost less and are more effective.